Matt Whitaker, who is the very talented and very good Attorney General. Where is Matt? He's around here someplace, and he's been with us all the way.
All right, so former President Donald Trump last night recognizing our next guest who was on stage with the president on stage. He's joining us now for more on Trump's big win last night in Iowa. We should say historic win. It really was. Former acting U.S. Attorney General Matthew Whitaker. Great to see you, Matt. Long night for you. Late night, but a good night if you're a Trump supporter. What was the feeling like in the room last night?
Yeah, it was fantastic because obviously it was a lot of hard work that came together. And I don't think anybody believed that we could get over 50%. I felt pretty good going to my caucus in Ankeny, which is my hometown. But, you still just never know because Iowans are a very discerning political class of folks that want to meet these candidates and want to talk to them and want to talk about their issues.
What were people saying to you when you went to your caucus?
Well, for me, it was kind of like old home week, And I was seeing people that I grew up with and, people that I, have known for a long time, my neighbors. And caucus is a magical thing. I've been doing it since I was a senior in high school in 1988. And I just, I love the every 4-year tradition of Iowa. And I think, unfortunately, folks like me are going to have to fight really hard to keep it first in the nation going forward.
Yeah. Matt, can I just ask you a question about what it was like sort of backstage behind the scenes with Donald Trump last night? Because you think about all the emotion, all the shots that the media, and you think about what he's going through with the 4 indictments, everything that's happened since he left office 3 years ago. And finally last night, he's back on the ballot, so to speak, in Iowa for the first time since 2020. And he sets records with this win. Now, of course, it's on to New Hampshire, but again, most counties won ever, 98 out of 99. Margin of victory, 30 points. We've never seen something like that before. And he's the first candidate to finish over 50% with 51% of the vote in Iowa. What did he say backstage?
Well, so I spent some of the day with him. We did a teletown hall rally together. We had lunch together. And so I was, with him a lot yesterday and really every time he was in Iowa. And you know what? He obviously, I think, understands the gravity of all of this and all that's going on. But I think this was also for him, so it was a demonstration that the MAGA base, that President Trump's coalition of working class and American families, and especially here in Iowa, they had his back. And I think he was very, I would say a little bit subdued, but also very happy. And all of us were that had worked on this campaign. And there were so many people that had gone all in for President Trump. And it was just really, it was a magical moment. And in politics, obviously winning's a lot better than losing, and winning big is even better.
Yeah. It kind of seemed like Trump was almost like, how about that?
Yeah.
Even he was a little taken aback by the victory. But again, things move fast in Washington, and now it's on to New Hampshire. But Iowa treating the former president pretty darn good last night. Matt Whitaker, thanks so much for being with us.